Hi guys, and welcome back today for today's race, round 8 of the Piston Cup Championship. We are at Daytona International Speedway. 60 laps we have today on the 2.5 mile tri-oval track. Pit stop speed is 55 miles an hour. So in qualifying we have Chick Hicks on pole position, Clutchburn in second, Vanderspin and Hingis, Apex and Leadfoot make the top 6. Earnhardt is in 8th place. Rebkins, Blamer and Agostino make up the top 10. Scruggs is down there. Current leader of the championship, Clean Air, is... where is Clean Air? Clean Air is in 16th place, current championship leader. Candyman last. McQueen is second from last on the row for pole. And last race's winner, iCar, is back in 28th and Stripweather's in 25th. Sorry, 25th, yeah. So, let's, without further ado, get to the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Looks like Chick Hicks has a bit of an issue there. No longer on the pole and still in the pits. So, the pace car has gone in and we are about to start the Daytona International Speedway race of the Piston Cup. And they're off. Green flag is down. Chick Hicks still in the pits. Oh, and we have an accident already. There is an accident. And that will mean the yellow flag is out just before they came round to start the second lap, and we've already had the first accident of the race, which looked like it started way back at the back of the grid. Let's change the view so we can get a better view of what actually happened. Let's play from here and see what happens. Number 68, purple car, starts it. And it just continues and continues, and everyone spirals out of control. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Let's go back and see. Let's go back to let's go into the middle, and we'll have another look at that. Ah, okay, so it's 51 and 121 who's caused that. Went in, they hit into 68, which carried on up to the front of the grid. Strict weather's in there. Oh, awful accident, awful accident. So we are on a yellow flag. Currently with Marcus, there is the number 84 car, who is in second. He won the race, the I car won the race, the last race out at Darlington. It looks like they're all coming in the pits, because they're going to need a lot of fixing after that accident. That was pretty gripping stuff for the first lap. So most of the cars come out of the pits now to catch up with the pace car. They're all sorting themselves out by the looks of things. Oh no! There's an accident again! Went straight into number 80, Van der Spin, right up the back of his bum. So we are following Van der Spin, number 80, who's currently leading this race. We are on lap 4. We haven't actually completed one whole lap of a race. The first lap there was an accident before they crossed the line to start the second lap. So, by the looks of that accident, we have a lot of drivers that are out. Shields, Shift Right, Gearson, Strict Weathers. Didn't even look like he'd done that much damage. Rutherford is out with a valve. Cornfuel's out with a piston. Motorcraft, Carlo, Kerber, Icar, the last winner of the last race, is out. Racing Time, McQueen is out. And Chick Hicks is 2 laps behind because he had issues at the start of the race. So we are down to 24 cars, guys. 24 cars already, and we are on lap 4. Absolutely incredible. We are leading, well, he is leading this race, Van der Spin, at the moment. So as we come round for the last turn before the pace car pops into the pits and lets these guys carry on. Chick Hicks is not in second, by the way. He is 2 laps behind if you've just joined us. So that's why he's there, and he's going to be hoping to make up on them laps. He did start on pole. Breaking news, guys, Lightning McQueen is out and Strick Weathers is out. So the 3 top drivers in this championship, there's only one left, and Chick Hicks is 2 laps behind already. So here we go. The green flag will drop, and it has dropped, and they are back on the race. Can we actually get a lap without any accidents? That pack at the front is very, very close behind Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks is 2 laps behind, guys. So he should technically be getting out of the way for them drivers there. Number 84 is currently in the lead on lap 7. That is Daniel Apex. Some guys are making some early pit stops. now have Revkins in the lead, but not necessarily, as it looks like number 58 has now taken over the lead. Let's have a look. Number 70, no, it is number 58. Number 58 is now in the lead of this race. We're on lap 10 and it's Scruggs who is in the lead. Number 58 is in the lead. Just like number 33 is trying to make a move on 54. Currently on board following number 58. We are in the helicopter, the eye in the sky, and number 58 Scruggs is looking for a potential win at Daytona. We are on lap 12, ladies and gents. Not much is going on in the race. We did have one yellow flag at the start, but if you go all the way down you will see a lot of cars are out. Chick Hicks still in 24th, 2 laps behind. 70 and 92 are 1 lap behind, obviously have taken pit stops. But first is still Scruggs, number 58, who's been leading for I'd say about 4 laps now. We are on lap 14. It looks like 58 is coming up to one of the back markers. Ponchy Wipeout is behind. Oh, and Scruggs is going into the pits. He has gone into the pits to make a sudden pit stop. We are now with current leader, which I believe is Ponchy Wipeout. I'm guessing he'll be going in the pits. I don't expect he thought Scruggs was going to go in the pits then either. Now Ponchy Wipeout has gone into the pits. Now obviously we are going to want to see if Scruggs is going to come out with 52. Scruggs is still in the pit stops, guys. He is still in the pits. Scruggs went into the pits before Ponchy Wipeout. Ponchy Wipeout come in after, but it looks like Ponchy Wipeout has come out of the pits before him. What a pit stop from the Ponchy Wipeout's team. Absolutely incredible pit stop. Sorry, I completely got it wrong. It's actually Oil Changer we are looking for. Oil Changer was in first. He is now in 5th place on the grid with Ponchy Wipeout in first. So it looks like not much happened in there. I think someone must have tapped someone, which brought out the pace car. Ponchy Wipeout's going in the pits again just to get a bit more fuel, I'm guessing. We are currently with oil changer number 58, who was in the lead for a while. He's not going back in the pits, is he? Ponchy Wipeout's right behind him, who's obviously in first place, current leader of the race. We are behind the pace car. Obviously, Ponchy Wipeout is still first. Second yellow flag of the race, lap 19 here at Daytona International Speedway. And hello, well, good morning, Magnus. Hello. Still talking about the Teletubbies. You must love the Teletubbies. Must be a huge fan because you do like to talk about it. So it must be something special for you. It must mean something. I didn't get to watch the video, but I will do. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for coming by. So Oil Changer is now in the lead with Revkins in second and Ponchy Wipeout in third. Looks like the pace car is going to go around for another lap. His lights are still flashing. It's a sign that he's going around again. Obviously with 58, 63 and 90 in the top three. The bottom guys, let's see, a lot of drivers have retired. Chick Hicks, who started on pole, is still he's still out. Well, he's still 2 laps behind, and I didn't know that number 3492 actually had an accident. That's probably why we have this yellow flag out. I guess that was Augustino and Clutchburn, so they're both out the race. So now, guys, we've only got 22 cars racing at the moment, and the pace car will be coming in after this lap. We are on lap 21 of 60. So we're coming round to the last bend for the pace car, who will step into the pit lane. and let these guys carry on, especially Oil Changer, Revkins and Ponchy Wipeout, who are in the top 3 of this race. Current leaders of the championship table, Clean Air, Marcus and Axler, are nowhere to be seen, and we'll check in a minute to see if they are still in or out of the race. And they're off. Green flag has been waved. They're off. Oil Changer straight back into the lead where he was anyway. Revkins behind him. Ponchy Wipeout in 3rd place. So it looks like Oil Changer has lost the lead, which would mean it looks like Ponchy Wipeout has gone into the lead. So it looks like Scruggs has gone into the lead. Scruggs is now in 1st place of the Daytona race with number 76 behind him, which is Rota, and then you've got Oil Changer in 3rd place. Scruggs still in the lead on the 25th lap, getting very, very close to Chick Hicks there. Very close, with Rota behind him, even closer. Looks like Oil Changer's gone into 4th place. Let's just check that. We've got Petrosky now in 3rd place. looks like number 74 has now taken over the lead. Ponchy Wipeout behind him. Number 74 going into the pits. There was an accident earlier which I missed, but no yellow flag came out. Hey Ellie, are you doing a stream, Wreckfest stream today? Two comes out in the lead. I shall make sure I watch that, Ellie, at 6 o'clock. I shall make sure I am there for your stream. Hopefully I'm not eating dinner. That is our usual dinner time here in the UK for us. Number 28 is now in the lead of this race. Number 28 leading the Daytona International Speedway race. Oil changer there. It is officially Axler who's leading this race at the moment. Axler, who is third in the championship, so anywhere in the top three will do him very, very nicely for championship points. Got to make a huge shout out to the man who gave me the header at the top of your screen there, the NASCAR on NBC Sports UIE HUD, I suppose that's what it's called. Don't know his name. I do know his website, but his website's not officially live yet, but when it is I will be giving him a shout out, and the link will be in my descriptions. Don't forget to keep looking at the descriptions. And I will let you know when his website goes live, because not only has he got NB Sports, he's got loads of different ones as well, even custom ones that you can actually make yourself. There seems to be a massive little queue going on here for first place with Axler, an oil changer, looking for to get that first place oil changer. Looks like he's going to try and get the slipstream of Axler if he can. So let's see who is in and out of this race on lap 35. We're literally over halfway through. With Earnhardt Jr. retired, Leadfoot retired. So we've only got 20 cars left in this race. Not as bad as the race a couple of races ago where we only had 15 cars finish, which was quite embarrassing. Chick Hicks is still currently at the back. Axler, oil changer, Petrosky and Armstrong are all fighting for first place. It looks to me as if oil changer is just sitting nicely behind Axler, just sitting there biding his time, waiting for his opportune moment. We are only on lap 36, so technically he's got a lot of time, but there is obviously back markers now in front of Axler which are slowing him up. Which could mean oil changer could make his move now and keep Axler behind them back markers if he's clever. We're in the eye in the sky in the helicopter, and as you can see, oil changer is moving about a bit, and so is Armstrong. Petrosky is on the tail of Armstrong. But Axler's not moving much. He's sort of sitting there. He could probably get them back markers and overtake them, but he's just sitting comfortably at the moment. Another back marker coming up as well. Potential for an accident here, and is Petrosky's going for it. Oil changer's staying in, Petrosky's going in on the inside lane, but doesn't manage to get it. Pushes Armstrong out of the way. Armstrong has nowhere to go but on the outside, up high as well. So Armstrong is now behind Petrosky. Petrosky behind oil changer, and oil changer behind Axler. Armstrong's making a move on the inside. He's not letting Petrosky get away with it. He is making a move on the inside. Can he get past both drivers? He got past Petrosky, oil changer, and he's got past Axler. Can he get first place? Are the back markers going to slow him down? Is Axler going to come in? And it looks like Armstrong has taken the lead. Armstrong's taken the lead. He's pushed Axler out to the side, out to the edge of the track, behind the back markers. Axler's now gone to 4th position because of them back markers. Petrosky in 2nd, oil changer in 4th. Oil changer in 3rd. Axler now in 4th. Bad driving from Axler there. Did not think about that opportune moment he had earlier in the race. So with Armstrong now, who made a fantastic move, absolutely cracking move there, pushed Axler out to the side of the track, the outside lane, and has now taken 1st place. He must be very happy with that. It looks like Axler's coming back at him. He's not giving up that 1st place easily. He really isn't. He's squashing oil changer and Petrosky behind him, behind Armstrong. Don't forget, Armstrong won not the last race, the one before. So he's looking for his 2nd win of the season. These guys are really pushing this now. 41 laps, 19 laps to go, ladies and gents, at Daytona International Speedway. And yes, Armstrong did win the penultimate last race. The one just, not the one just gone, the one before that. But Armstrong's really pushing it now. There's 63. Petrosky seems to be stuck. Oil change is going on the inside there. Is he going into the pits? They are. All four of them are going in the pits, guys. They're all going in the pits. This is going to be something else. This will be absolutely... So who is going to come out of the pits first? Petrosky? Could it be Armstrong? Oil changer maybe? Axler? Which one of these top four drivers who's racing is been absolutely sublime today? Who's going to come out first? And it looks like to me it's Armstrong, Petrosky, Axler and oil changer. Axler with a great pit stop there. Armstrong back out in the race, first place, with Petrosky behind him, Axler in third and oil changer in fourth. These guys are really pushing it now. Obviously they're not in first, second or third at the moment because of the pit stop situation. Number 84 is actually currently in the lead. That's just obviously because of them pit stops there. 84 not the I car. I don't know why he's potentially in the lead. But let's go to 33. Let's go back to Armstrong, who's having an absolutely cracking race. It looks like Axler and Petrosky have both overtaken Armstrong. Armstrong seems to be slowing down. Is there an issue with his car there? Maybe. Not too sure. We will keep an eye on that though. Petrosky in first place with Axler behind him and Armstrong in third. Oil changer is fourth, but he is very far behind. Lap 44, guys. So there you go, the stats have updated now, thank God. Someone up in the director's box of NBC was messing about with me there. 74, Petrosky is in the lead, Axler second, Armstrong third, and oil changer is in fourth place. So we're on lap 46 with Petrosky still in the lead, looking for his first win of the season. Axler, who is in second, did win the first race of this season, so that would be good for him to get another win on the table. Armstrong has also won a race this season, so he potentially he won the 6th race, so potentially he could win this race as well. So we've got 2 guys here who could win, who could both win their second races of the season. But it would be nice to see Petrosky do it and win his first race. Axler is 3rd in the championship table, so 1st, 2nd or 3rd for him will do him a lot of good for the points. That will push him up. It'll probably push him up to 1st place. Clean Air and Marcus are in front of him in the championship table, not in this race if you've just joined us. In this race, we're on the 47th lap. We have Petrosky, number 74, in 1st. We have Axler, number 28, in 2nd. And Armstrong, number 33, in 3rd. Axler is really pushing Petrosky now. Petrosky's going to have to use a bit of tactic here and sort of keep him off him, which is finding hard to do. Armstrong can't seem to catch Axler or Petrosky. I'm sort of, maybe I can see a potential Axler-Petrosky finish here. Armstrong seems to be backing off. They may have another pit in them though, which could change things dramatically. Up in the eye in the sky, and you can see the gap between Armstrong and Axler, but you can't see the gap between Axler and Petrosky. They are so close. A little mistake by either one of them could end their race. They've got to be both careful. And is this the time? Is this Axler's chance to make a move on Petrosky? Petrosky is in the inside, Axler on the outside. Now Axler moves in. Is he potentially planning a move on him? Axler still sitting there. Looks like Armstrong's caught them up. He's closed that gap on them two at the front. But is that because Petrosky and Axler have slowed down maybe? I don't think so. I'm not sure if Petrosky's slowing Axler down to stop him from overtaking him. But look, Axler's going. Axler's going for it. Axler's going for the inside lane. Axler's going to take over Petrosky. Is he going to overtake him on the inside lane? Has he got the minerals to get there? Petrosky's well out the way on the outside lane, not even defending his position. Something may be wrong with the car. Axler goes in to the lead, going into the 51st lap. Axler takes the lead. Armstrong is coming up behind as well. Seems to be Petrosky is slowing down a lot. He's moved in front of Armstrong just to protect that 2nd place. But Axler takes 1st position. Could Petrosky potentially get this 1st place back? He's catching up with Axler. Axler seems to be slowing down a little bit. I believe there may be a potential yellow flag. Let me just see the light. They've both slowed down, and there is a yellow flag incident. There is a yellow flag incident. So I'm afraid I missed the yellow flag incident, the third one of the race, on the 52nd lap. Pace car is out in front of oil changer, Axler, Petrosky and Armstrong, who were all running top 4. Petrosky is now in 10th. Not Petrosky, sorry. Oil changer is now in 10th. Beg my pardon there. Not sure what happened. It can't have been a massive accident because there was no cars or no smoke. I'm guessing someone may have just tapped someone again. We are on the 52nd lap of the Daytona International Speedway race and the Piston Cup. Axler currently leading, looking for his second win of the season. He won at Atlanta the first round of the season. He is third in the championship. They are going to obviously pit and get some more fuel and tyres, fresh tyres, especially as the next few laps that they race could potentially be a sprint to the checkered flag. So who is going to come out first? Will it be Axler? Will it be Petrosky? Or will it be Armstrong? So it's Petrosky out first. Petrosky is out first from the pits, with Axler and Armstrong literally joined at the hit there. Petrosky, which means Petrosky is now in the lead. Ignore the ticker at the top that says number 84 is in the lead. 84 actually is out of the race. That is the iCar. A little fault we're having here at NBC Sports. Nothing to do with me, of course. It is a technical issue. We're in the eye of the sky with Petrosky currently leading the pack. I believe they've obviously got to go around the pits, and the statistics up on your left top screen have got to change, of course. But because of obviously pit stops and pace car being out, it's sort of messed it up a little bit. But I believe Petrosky is actually currently the leader of this race. And there you go, we're now down to 19 drivers, as it looks like Ingus pulled out of the race with a piston problem. That would have been on the 52nd lap, I believe. So Candyman's behind him, but he's 3 laps behind. Chick Hicks is now in 16th. He started on pole. That's not bad considering he's been 2 laps behind the whole race. So that's pretty good, to be fair. We are running at 1 hour and 7 minutes so far, and we are on the 54th lap. It looks like to me number 52, Scruggs, is now in the lead. He was the lead in this championship at one stage, but it looks like to me he is currently in the lead, the leadless team. Looks like the pace car will be popping in to the pits and letting these guys continue the race. Don't forget, guys, to like this video, share with your friends and family and anyone else you know, even your enemies if you want, I don't mind. Share with anyone you want. And don't forget to press that subscribe button, because that means a lot to me, because you all mean a lot to me, every single one of you. I just want to thank all the new subscribers that have joined over the last few weeks, and to all my subscribers, you are just amazing, and I wouldn't do this without you. So here we go, pace car is in. Looks like we are ready to start. Green flag is gone, green flag is gone, and we are off back into the race. Petrosky there in the yellow car looking to gain his first place back. Axler behind him, number 28, and Armstrong behind him. And we are currently with Axler at the moment, number 28, who I believe now is in the lead, with Petrosky behind him and Armstrong behind Petrosky, the top three. When they come through past the lap timer, we will know. Scruggs went into the pits. I didn't think he was in the lead because he had to pit, and he didn't. He could have pitted when the pace car was out, but he didn't. He decided to pit when the race restarted. We are on lap 57 of 60. We've got 3 laps left. Who is currently in the lead? Is it Axler or is it Petrosky as they go over the start finish line? It is Axler. Axler is in first place with Petrosky behind him, with Armstrong and number 54 looking like he's coming up on the inside lane there to cause Armstrong some problems. So it's still the top 3. We've got Axler, Petrosky and Armstrong all looking for that first place win. So Armstrong's going on the outside, letting Looks like he's letting Ponchi Wipeout get in front of him. Petrosky's going in the pits. Petrosky is going in the pits on the 58th lap. That must mean he is completely out of this race. It is between Axler and Armstrong. Armstrong's going on the inside of Axler, but he can't make it. Axler's still behind that number 51 car on the 59th lap. We are on the 59th lap. Can Armstrong get past Axler? So here we go, we're going for the lap number 60, the last lap of the race. Can Armstrong overtake Axler on the last lap of the race? So we're coming up to the last turn of the race. The last turn. Number 28, Axler, going for his second win of the season. Armstrong up behind him, really close. They're coming up to the finish line. Lap 60, guys. Daytona International Speedway. Armstrong's going for the inside. He's going for the inside. But can Axler hold off? Axler holds off to win the Daytona International Speedway race with Armstrong in second place. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Axler wins his second race of the season. He won the first race of the season at Atlanta and has now gone on to win his second race at Daytona International Speedway. They will be coming into the pits. Thanks, Magnus. Goodbye, mate. See you next time for the next race of the season. Yes, so Axler has won his second race, which will bump him up in the championship standings, of course. Fantastic race there by the guys. All the drivers are coming in now. So Axler in first, Armstrong in second, Ponchi Wipeout third, Oil Changer fourth, Flamer in fifth. Petrosky came sixth in the end because of that pit stop late on. Must have had issues for him to do that. Rotor seventh, Apex eighth, Scruggs in ninth, and Revkins in 10th. We had officially 17 cars finish the race as Van der Spin had retired as well. Candyman retired, Ingus retired, Earnhardt, Leadfoot, Augustino, Clutchburn, Shields, Shift-Right, Gearson, Weathers, Rutherford, Cornfield, Motorcrass, Carlo, Kerber, Icar, Racing Tyre, and Lightning McQueen are all out of this race, unfortunately. So there you have it. There is the official race standings. And there is the point standings after race 8 of 26. Axler now goes top after his second win of the season. Marcus is in second, Clean Air third, Scruggs in fourth, Wipeout fifth, Armstrong in third thanks to that second place finish there. Sorry, he's in sixth, sorry. and Oaks 7, Leadfoot in 8th, Motorcrass in 9th with iCar in 10th. Magnus, my friend, the next Piston Cup race will probably be either this evening or tomorrow evening, so don't forget to look out. That is UK time, by the way, between 8 and 9 PM. So there you go, there's the official standings as of the 8th race of the season at Daytona. Axler in first with 1 pole, 2 wins, 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s and a 1 he didn't finish. 1 race he didn't finish, which looking good for him at the moment. He's got 1,108 points. Armstrong, who comes second, is in 6th on 1,009 points. Going down, Chick Hicks is now in 11th. Chick Hicks 11th place. We got Lightning McQueen and Strip Weathers the King in 28th and 29th. Lightning McQueen has had a pole, but no wins this season or any top 5s. He's having a disastrous season, absolutely disastrous. Strip Weathers has actually won a race and had 2 top 5s, but is again not having a fantastic season at all. At the bottom, it's still Kerber. He has been at the bottom all season. The guy needs a break. Hopefully next race he can get in the top 10. He's not had either. He has had a pole, which is unbelievable. He's had a pole, but no wins, no top 5s, and no top 10s. Feel really sorry for the guy and their team. Next race is Daytona again, but it is at night. Daytona Night 400. 48 laps only, which should be a short race, but it will be interesting. Let's hope we can continue this great racing from Axler and Armstrong, who have been fantastic drivers this season. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for popping by this afternoon. Hopefully we'll have the second part this evening. I intend to do the second part this evening. That will be between 8 and 9 PM UK time. So obviously set your watches for wherever you're watching from. Don't forget to like and share this video and press that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.